It's a top 15 matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide with conference supremacy at play. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Rebels will take this away to get us going here. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Great position to start the drive. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Wide receiver screen could be better if the receiver finds nice picks up big yards, or the defense negates that. The team speed for the defense here wins that.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And they'll keep it on the ground, running back as they have off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
They're carrying spread the field, create space, trying to go to balls, just the defense is over there, too much trying to out wide. The defense has to play wide, but still solid to the line of scrimmage, not giving big run plays.
Here we go, first third of the game. Quick throw, that's an RPO, caught on the left side. Brought down at the 33, that's good enough to move the sticks.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. Big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great lead, good execution, shoots the ball accurately. And now you get some momentum going here on this opening drive.
On first and 10, here to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Adams. And he's shut down for the defense, but short of the first down.
Chris, great job of getting the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no position to win, gets them out in front of the receiver with the run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Fires at the 20. Catch is made down the middle. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The Sooners come to the line to set a first set of downs. Caught over the middle. It's Fowler. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. It's back-to-back plays, big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm.
Looking to throw yet again. Grab behind the line, it's Davison. Actually loses yardage after the catch. The defense all over that time.
This is not how you train as an offense coordinator. First down play, and you go back. Now you're behind the six, and that play doesn't seem much of a chance.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wide. Grab down the middle. It's Adams. They bring it down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and a quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Sooners looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, the script from the offense coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different folks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today. And you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage right there. They'll give it to the back. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense, containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that one previous play. Back to throw. It's Russell. Snags it to throw. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up the first set of downs.
Boy, huge play by this offense. It's a nice, accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's first and goal at the 3. On the ground, trying to power towards the goal line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball back to the 4 for second and goal. Dell takes the handoff again. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Coach, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level, and things nicely to allow that back into the end zone.
Kickoff team, they are fired up and just scored a touchdown. Try to make the play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchdown. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. He'll hand it off. Get him back. That's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years. They can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to be running game. Beautiful play right there. And I know the Sooner fans are proud of that.
Let's go quickly. Caught on the outside. It's Fowler. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of hands. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays and another first down. Quick throw, the catch is made. Now here he goes. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. We've got momentum scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team to bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Russell. And a short pitch and catch to the 10. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hand.
Pass caught. Second down now. He hands it off from the gun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Sometimes they play close to it. But you know the pitchers are trying to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown. Ole Miss. He broke away and he couldn't catch it.
We're seeing more and more of this accomplished football. Guys in that slot, they've got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch. You get it right back. This time they have the matchup that they want. Hit it for a big one.
And the PAT is good. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown.
Straight up.
Just like that, 6 points.
Cut that bathroom light off.
Setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all.
Somebody else.
Now they'll let him take the extra point.
Why you get a piece of
Check out the stats. Kickoff team's on the field. Sissy and the returner. A chance to bring this one back. And he takes this from inside 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking toward touchdowns in their last possession. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Finds his man, it's Brown. No run, no corralling for no gain.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle, like driving that offensive player back in the process.
Second down to throw it. He's running out of time here. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They hit their ears back into their attack mode and came up with a nice sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press his speed, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They miss this one, but keep throwing the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And the coverage sees the return to the ground. Bears use the offense back on the field. They reached the end zone last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. Look at the throwing here to start the drive. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's the quarterback's worst nightmare. Wide open receivers streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a shot there, let him get underneath it, let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
They look to throw it here on second down. And they hit it just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
This is on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to the quarterback. You get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, you're going to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down. A nice play, and they lose the football to 31 and a first down. So he finds one of his favorite targets. The defense thinking, what do we do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on third down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing the football.
They bring him down at the 7. Offense set up now with a first and goal.
This offense is clicking. Clearly, everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers, running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a first down. Makes a quick grab. Zero running stops right at the line of scrimmage.
This is one that makes it sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that kick.
All right, second down for this offense. The DB's right near the line now showing press coverage.
Oh, I didn't tell you that.
Chris, that is expert by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here we go. Third and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. They'll run here on third and goal. And the defense wraps him up.
Chris, we're still there in the first half. You got to wonder after that stop there on third down situation. And now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you're going to take 3 points the easy way, or you roll the dice, try to take a chance, try to go for the touchdown.
And the field goal coming on the field here. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Well, they have put a touchdown to the board instead. They come away with 3 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's stopped at the 19. Good job for the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Russell. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. It's a huge gain. In one play, they've suddenly become a threat to score. And the Rebels are going to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He lets it rip. And they will score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Just as though this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The is good. They go up 3, 24-21. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team has got to put it away. He's going to return it deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position start. Here's the first play of the drive. Now they're backed up at their own 14. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. He's got a man down the middle.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone reader?
Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
This line gets set up. It's a first down play. Wants to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense. Can get this open downfield. He has both the physicality of a fullback and a downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
Fields it just outside the line. Gets to the 25-yard line. That's what's up.
The first play of the drive now, the 25.
To the air, it's Russell. The receiver grabs it, and he shoves it out with the defense short of the first down marker.
They find the slot receiver on that drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from the slot receiver on his drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and found him for a nice game.
Quarterback with a pass here on second down. On the move now. Launches it deep down the left side. He makes the catch. What a grab by the junior.
Chris, what they did with this quarterback to get outside pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. Come to the line again. On first and 10, they'll to throw it. Finds his target. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
We talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to this route. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Receivers now getting some new assignments for this now. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
This quarterback can play the game. He can throw it to his receiver. He can run the football. The defense does everything they need to put pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on it. And instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of his defense and pick up a nice game.
The shotgun running play.
The timeout is called. It's our strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
movement there will cost the offense 5 yards.
And the
The head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down, play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Russell.
Looks left and finds his target there. And the runner scoots out of bounds to gain some decent yardage.
Hey, this defense is doing a really good job here. You're keeping up some completions. But the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun.
No! On that!
Touchdown. Ole Miss.
This guy has a knack for the end zone.
Come on,
That's
man.
touchdowns for this guy today. And I don't know if he's done yet.
DAT is good. Makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And from deep in the end zone, bring it out. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position starting. Here's the first play of the drive. They're back to the 14. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. The offense will quickly spend it.
That was caught, G.
Down here after the punt.
Really good timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, just basically throwing their hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call, good execution.
And
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And a good timeout
Call
call
by the offense after the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me we have a long drive. How much should we allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football?
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw that first down. Let's fly wide out.
Defense.
This is picked off. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, they'll be for this package game. This on the field at 50 defensive back. And a nice job coming up with this interception.
They start the drive here and make something happen in the final seconds before halftime.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
To throw, it's Russell. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's kicked off in the end zone. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. It's kicking out of Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job at the 16. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter to make up this deficit. It's in the middle, like he ain't nothing on that one.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap?
As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day. Quickly behind the sticks here for the loss. Second down and 11.
Oh my fucking God, bro. Oh God.
Inside the 20.
Touchdown, Rebels. And that will give them the lead now.
Come on, man. I don't stop. It's crazy.
This guy's just having one of those days dreaming about against the secondary. Let's also get credit to his wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front, giving them enough time for fun.
He's going to work to the front. Tackle at the great position to start the run. This is offense down the field. They'll hand it off.
Defense did a nice job of taking that two yards. This changed the tempo a little bit for the offense. The guy goes in the second day. That's a different deal. Now he's got to be thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Listen to this crowd noise. The stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. It's a risky pass. He gets away with the ball. It's the second interception this defense said.
Well, this defense has this quarterback an interception in last series. It gets to another.
Never being completions line up here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Oh, good defense. Oh.
Chance defense grabs him for a loss.
Sometimes you find that one receiver who's short of the mistakes and you pick the one after the catch to be able to keep you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. See what they do here.
And the Sooners bring their punt team on the field. See if they can make the play on this return. McCullough makes the stop on this return. Offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They can do the same thing here. The defense will make adjustments. They should be able to bring him down quickly.
That's the limit of the offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle of covering the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And it's hauled in. Catch made. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. How important is that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game in the second half.
It's a great job as this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. It'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so we need to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. With the catch, it's Adams.
This is what you love to see, right? The quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver. And he makes the last possible second fastest he gets it. As he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of running accuracy as he's going to do.
Come on, bro. Drop. Oh!
Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion. You're trailing in the third quarter. Can he make it to the marker? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
He needed 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Adams. He made the tackle, but easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
The Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes the first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted.
Love to see defensive backs who locate the football and break on the line and make a clean interception. Great play.
There's the first play of the drive. They'll set him from the 13. We'll give it to the running back. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
What a great job being able to establish some rhythm to offense. If you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, really keep the defense on their heels if you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Dropping back. It's Russell. Looking to scramble. Slides down. Avoid the tackle.
I really like this offense on second short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is on this instead. He's able to just run and pick up a nice first down.
Fresh set down to the offense. First down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw down for first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is loaded. Falls incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender and the deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. Pass tip the line of scrimmage. It's a great play by the defense.
Just a little bit of time. They could have gotten away with the completion, but great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to make a mistake here. Dropping back to the throat for first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. That's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Bro, come on, dog.
Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here,
Hey,
he's
fuck
the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
What's this play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Quick completion to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hand for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Really uses conversion here, down multiple scores. And they pick up the first on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the lead.
This is what they're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw here. Makes the catch downfield. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter?
As we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. This guy is putting on a show so far today.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has the first down. The open fourth, they go into the air. Makes the catch. It's Adams. Receiver brought down after a short pitch catch.
When you
It's
throw
one
it
out
out
against
against
man
man
coverage,
coverage,
and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back, be able to spin it up, move to get to the outside, and be teamed up with the quarterback.
That was
Great execution.
Quick throw to his receiver.
Bro, why do we keep dropping every fucking ball, dog?
Bring up third down.
It's not an easy job to
Oh,
run.
man.
People try to tackle you, knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play? Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. Grab near the sticks. It's Fowler. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go. Maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
The Sooners offense is on the move now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. To get it down quickly, not much of a gain on completion.
Just a good job of spreading it around, making sure everybody's in their touch. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this team.
Queen to the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice. Very precise pitching catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day, how that shows up for a touchdown.
He doesn't do much good, so they'll set up with a two-point conversion trying to cut the lead to a field goal in the late going. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gallius move here to go for a two-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. This is caught. Could be an important two-point conversion to get within the field here in the late stages. Kickoff team out there, they're fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Whiteout's now flustered. Leaning on the run game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, good job here on that stop. But remember, the ball's inbounds. The clock keeps moving here late in the game. You're trailing. The defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point you're going to start putting those into play?
And the play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Back to throw. It's Russell. Defense is coming after him. The pocket breaking down.
Here we are, late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it at a 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. Let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
And the return brought down by the coverage team. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes the hit. It's Davis.
Hat on a hat up front.
Good job of moving the ball. Anytime you get positive difference on this down, that's a hit.
Looking at the pass here on 2nd down.
No, come on, fucking God, this shit be fucking cheating, dog. Oh, bro. Oh, fucking God.
Something like this.
Here comes the offense. He's going to start the drive.
Takes a hit. Heads to the right. Slings right into a wall.
Bullshit, dude.
Man, just complimentary football, really in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working the clock.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss.
Bro, what? God, no.
It's another big game. This offense producing sharp plays through the air.
These guys running for yards every single time he drops back to throw. Think about it. He's closing in on almost 450 yards passing this game.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Pulls it in. Tackled at the
Just continue to get stay with the lead. These guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock. But these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Well, the offense a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing your lead. And the Rebels trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Go absolutely nowhere. They lost the play.
All right,
And here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano a mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain most leverage.
Looking to throw. It's Russell. On the move now. Touchdown, Rebels. Still no answer for this offense.
That's why you practice right there. This offense got the pressure, the game on their back.
they get a touchdown now, make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go, like their odds of closing this game out.
I just want that touchdown.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team.
There's no first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19.
First down,
We're going to throw the ball. Gets made on the right side.
Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The game moves the ball to the 39, and it'll be first down. Fires it to the wide. Nice grab. It's Adams.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first and 10, they're going to throw the ball. Gets the ball as he's taken.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. Based on that last play,
This offense has got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of it.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10.
Quarterback drops back to the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Oh, look at this shit, dog! Oh my God, bro.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
This shit really wouldn't let me throw the fucking ball.
Come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up early. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Let's just go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's not going to get the first down. It's a third down.
Chris, they can come up a little bit short of first down, but this is a great effort here by the entire offense to give themselves at least a chance, a much better chance of converting here if they decide to go for it on fourth down.
And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. It's back-to-back plays, big yards. It's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too
Oh my God, dog.
A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense.
Oh, these fucking drops, man.
Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Let's apply the drop down. What a catch! They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. And the Sooners looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. The defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Boy, the offense just not